Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to April. Welcome to Street Talk and Other Stuff with Mike Maddog Magnotti. Nice to have you here today, this first day of April. I know it's April Fool's, but you know, I don't do April Fool's jokes, and I know you're thinking, oh, what's the April Fool's joke he's gonna pull? I'm not. I don't know. Actually, it's not that I'm too mature, because I'm not, you know that. It's just that I'm not bright enough to think of anything really good. But hey, glad you're here today. Weather's great. I don't even wear a coat to work anymore. A little chilly sometimes, but you know, by the end of the day, this is the time of year where we prove we live in the Northwest because we use our heater in the car in the morning and the air conditioner in the afternoon. Love it. Hey, but look, I got a good show for you today, but just a couple of things, you know. Back when I was a police officer, I once arrested a magician, and it was a real mistake when I said, empty your pockets. Yeah, think about that one, okay? And there was, you know, and you know when a magician is not a magician? It's when he turns into his driveway. Yeah, you don't like that one either. Okay, well, how about this one, okay? I once arrested a lady magician, and she said, look, this isn't fair. If you don't let me go, I'm gonna turn you into a toad. And I said, yeah, that's right. So I take her to the station, I process her, I do the paperwork, I take her up to the jail, and just about as she's going into the, you know, the Sally Port to go into the jail, I said, hey, you said you were gonna turn me into a toad, what happened? She said, nah, I changed my mind. No one would notice. Okay, Street Talk and Other Stuff, Mike Maddog Magnotti. I do have a good show for you today, so you stick around. We will be right back.
At Harvest Valley Pest Control, we know you are committed to making your home and business a healthy and pest-free place. Hi, I'm David. Give us a call and we'll give you a firm price over the phone and schedule a time that works for you. We will do an in-depth 30-point healthy home or business inspection and craft a customized plan of action designed specifically for your pest issue. Give us a call or visit our website today.
At Local Myth Pizza, we believe in real food, freshly prepared with only premium ingredients. Our cheeses are imported from Italy. Our sauces, dressings, and even our sausages are made in-house fresh daily. Featuring Northwest craft beers and 30 Chelan Valley wines and ciders. Family fun and amazing food. Eat local, drink local, and be local at Local Myth Pizza.
Come see why Sunset Magazine says you can't beat Local Myth Pizza.
For the first time in history, the world's greatest magicians come together live on stage. The Illusionists. This high-tech magic spectacular has shattered box office records and dazzled audiences of all ages across the globe. See them before they disappear. The Illusionists, live from Broadway.
The YWCA Thrift Store, our mission is to make positive change in the community by giving women and families the tools they need to regain economic stability through work experience and education. Featuring generously donated new and gently used furniture, housewares, clothing, and much more, the YWCA Thrift Store has something for the whole family. Shop, volunteer, or donate with us today.
Street Talk and Other Stuff, Mike Maddog Magnotti. Thanks for being with us today. I'm here with my buddy Jason Sims. Jason, nice to have you.
Thanks so much.
This is a cool dude, okay? I met this guy, I went to my grandson's birthday party, and you know, adults invited to kids' birthday parties be still my heart, you know? But my daughter, my grandson is into, my grandson Luca is into magic. He really, you know, is kind of an amateur magician, so they hired Jason to come to a magic show, and I'm blown away. I said, this is really cool. So it's great. Well, thanks for coming. Yeah, we'll shake hands.
Appreciate it. Yeah, no,
we can even hug if you want, but we'll save that. We'll save that till later.
Right. No, in fact, that was one of the best children's parties I ever had done. They had hats and wands set up. Everybody was expecting magic. There was a place for me to go, and the kids were great. So, no, I appreciate it.
They did behave pretty well.
Yeah, they were really good. It's hard to get kids to sit down for any amount of time, let alone 30 minutes for a goofball like me, but it worked.
It was good. All right, well, a little bit about yourself. People want to know who you are.
Yeah, well, my name's Jason Sims, and I'm from, I'm a local, grew up in Rock Island, and graduated Eastmont 2001, did a little time around the world, and was in the Army for a while.
Right.
And I've always enjoyed magic. I always had a deck of cards in my pocket just for fun. I knew a couple tricks, but it really wasn't until the Army that I started doing magic professionally. Yeah. And I have my sergeant major to thank for that. We were at an outpost in Iraq on a particularly hot and rough day, and our sergeant major came out and said, "Hey, the boss is here. Can you entertain him for a second?"
The boss?
The boss is, okay. So that was the battalion sergeant major. The brigade sergeant major, a gentleman by the name of John Wayne Troxel, and he was as sergeant major as you could get.
Okay.
He came
His name was John Wayne.
John Wayne Troxel.
Could you imagine what that kid had to live with growing up?
Well,
talk about the pressure.
Oh, but he lived up. If you met him, you'd be like, okay, that's his name.
All
yeah,
right, cool.
I loved that. He was awesome. And I did a couple tricks for him, and he was so blown away. He said, "Sergeant Sims, you're doing a show for headquarters next week. Better not suck." And when Sergeant Major says you're doing a show, you're going to do a show.
And you better not suck.
And it better not suck.
You better not suck.
Hey, and it worked. I pulled it off somehow, and ever since then, magic's become more and more a bigger part of my life.
Okay, so you're a combat veteran from the Army?
Yes. Yeah, I did 6 years in the Army. Hmm? Oh.
Thank you.
Oh,
okay.
No,
We
thank
really
you.
Appreciate that. So.
Oh. Well, I did a lot of card tricks over there, so it wasn't all that bad. But
okay, we don't need to go there, but very much appreciate your service.
Oh,
okay.
Thank you.
Well, I'm from the era where people come back from Vietnam and were disrespected, and I'm glad that we've turned that around and that you folks.
Oh yeah.
Who have served our country in that way and given as much as you had. I mean, you're heroes, and you should be appreciated for that. So.
I felt very lucky.
On behalf of the rest of America, I thank you.
All right, as America's duly designated representative, I accept. Yeah.
Cool. But you're a Wenatchee boy then.
Yeah, I grew up here, and I did the thing where you go out and see the world for a little bit, and then realize Wenatchee's not that bad. And I came home. I have a family. I have 3 sons. And
so you've been married 13 years?
13 years. It'll be April 26th, 13 years with my lovely wife. And she's the best. I forgot where I was going now.
It doesn't matter because, like I say, nobody watches the show anyway. All right, but magic helped you get you through the military career.
Oh, yes. And
I feel the same way about when I am not from here. Mm-hmm. I'm from the East Coast. I wouldn't go anywhere else. It's just a great town.
No, I love it. And this time of year, I was over here laughing during your intro because it is. You got to have the heater on in the morning. Yeah, and by the afternoon, windows are down, AC's on. Kids are like, why can't we wear shorts?
Well, it does. I have to tell my wife, sometimes, honey, you can't leave the windows open, all the windows open all night, because it is still kind of cold. But, all right, but you're interested in magic. What actually, what was the catalyst behind this? I mean, what started you getting interested in
I always
card tricks, that kind of thing? So
I always liked magic. I always liked it, watching it growing up. I remember my dad... I somehow ended up with a trick, and it was this little cup, and he put milk in it, and he rolled up a newspaper like a funnel, and then he poured the milk in the funnel, the newspaper, and it went down. Like the cup was full, and then it was half full, and he set it down, and then he went like this, and there was no milk. It was gone.
Yeah.
I was like, what? So, of course, I tried, spilled milk everywhere because I didn't read the directions. And that was kind of, I remember that was like the first magic trick I remember seeing in real life.
Really?
And then from there, it just kind of, it was one of those things, I learned a couple, and I showed my mom. And when I showed Mom, and she was like, what? How'd you do that? that feeling, that little bit of astonishment, it was just enough to keep it going. And I don't know if this is for every young, nerdy boy growing up in Rock Island, but we were kind of secluded out there, and that was something we could do. And I started getting books, and I got some movies, and it kind of built up and became this really fun thing. It was something I could bring to the table that was my own.
Okay.
And in some ways, you would call it a survival mechanism, because I know when you think magician, you think big tough guy works out.
It's not what I think.
No, exactly. I was a little,
I think some guy with some real cute gal in a very skimpy outfit. That's, no, I'm thinking more about his assistant than I am.
Right. No, all of us magicians, we're just the nerdy 15-year-olds. Pick a card, any card, So
okay,
it got me through, and
cool.
it became my thing, and I just enjoy it. And now
was that kind of a reputation you had in middle and high school? That you were the guy who could
and
do
just
card
sort
tricks?
of goofing around, and almost more of a performer in general, because I always like to be silly, tell jokes, and I've done acting, get on the stage, and it was just a natural aspect of my personality that it just folded right in, and and now I don't ever leave the house without a deck of cards. I don't know if that's
oh, that's interesting.
It's funny or not, depending on how you want to look at it.
Could be considered a little pathetic.
Or that, right?
But we're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt here.
It's not my full-time job either, which is nice. I can do magic just for fun. So, no, but I usually have coins and cards and pins. I don't carry my rabbits or doves on me always, but, they're always within arm's reach in case, so it's just, it's just a weird kind of kooky thing. But as I've gotten better and I've learned more, there's also there's another side of magic that I've come to appreciate, and that's the artistic, creative performance side that ties into the other, like the deeper levels, where we get in, you can do a funny, goofy trick, or sometimes you can have a real moment of astonishment. And that is something we rarely get.
Yeah.
We don't have that.
True.
As an adult, particularly, we're, my mortgage, my car, my job, And then you have someone come along and then the card wasn't there and it's somewhere else. And you have this little reset in your brain. And we don't have that moment of like, whoa, that elation, that surprise.
Yeah, I know. It's nice to have that. So.
It is. And that's one of the joys, is magic gets to bring that out in people.
Okay, well, look. Let's do a trick right now. Do something. We got a few minutes before the first break, so we'll talk more to you. But let's watch what this guy can do here. Okay?
So I brought some cards today, but they're a little bit different than normal.
Nothing in the box.
Nothing in the box. No, these cards have letters on them, right?
Yeah.
And it's interesting because with numbered cards, you can do a lot of stuff. But we'll go one more. This is fun. This makes it a little bit more specific. So here, I'm going to put this right here. There's some audience participation, Mike. I'm going to have you take those. I need you to shuffle them.
Okay.
I'm going to shuffle mine. Just a couple shuffles, however you want. Okay, now you do as I do.
Okay.
I'm going to take part of my cards, about a third, and I'm going to put them face up. Now you do about a third and put them face up on top.
Okay.
One pile. Okay, I'm going to do that. You do it again. And then, boom.
The rest of them?
Yep, the rest of them. All right. Now I want you to take that whole pack, hold it in dealing position. There you go. Now, let's be kind of random. I want you make one pile, dealing cards face down one at a time. Just start making a pile.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, we're running out of time. You do it a little, like couple chunks of 2, couple chunks of 3. Perfect. There you go. I'll take these. All right. We'll square these up. Neatness counts, All right. Now hold them again in dealing position, and let's make 4 piles. Just deal 1, 2, 3, 4 piles until all the cards are gone, one on top of the other.
Can I deal more than one?
Let's do one at a time this time.
Okay.
This mat looked bigger online. I don't know how centimeters converts to inches. Okay, perfect. So before we go any further, I forgot to set this up. Maybe we should.
Okay.
It's okay though.
Yeah, okay, back up a little
But
bit, sure.
I wanted to do something special, right?
Okay.
For you,
Oh,
this
thank
first
you.
one. Yeah. And I wanted to bring up one of our first connections.
Okay.
Okay, so just review, you shuffled, you mixed,
Yeah.
you dealt.
Yeah.
And we made 4 piles. And that's because I was hoping we could think of a name of someone we know together that has 4 letters in it.
Do you want me to say it? Luca, my grandson. Luca.
Yeah, absolutely.
L-U-C-A.
Yeah, and that's great. And you know what's so nice about these letter cards is it's one thing to make you pick the King of Diamonds. It's another thing to make you spell out your grandson's name.
Look at that!
Oh, I spelled it backwards.
No, it's okay. Okay, see that? Luca, see that? Here, hold up your 2. Hold up mine too. So,
Just read them from that way. Here, let's go.
yeah. Yeah, let's get it right there.
There we go. We got the 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm amazed, okay? That's really pretty good. But okay, hey, Street Talk and other stuff. We're talking to Jason Sims. He has just proved himself a magician extraordinaire. But hey, you stick around. We're going to take a break. We're coming back talking to Jason and see some more tricks in a minute. But Street Talk and other stuff. Maddog Magnotti will be right back. So that was...
Bring the whole family up to Stormy Mountain Brewing and local public house in historic downtown Chelan. Applewood smoked brisket, street-style tacos, and our award-winning barbecue rubs and sauces. Our meals pair perfectly with our exciting lineup of craft ales, made right here in Chelan. We've got room for big groups, or give us a call for catering. So grab the kids and check out the fun at Stormy Mountain Brewing and local public house located in the heart of Chelan.
Transform your windows with a variety of colors and styles like the Allure Transitional Window Covering by Lafayette Interior Fashions. Hi, this is Darren with Mini Blinds and More. We can install the latest and greatest in technology to open and close your blinds with only a touch of a button. From the largest windows in your home to room darkening shades for the bedroom. From stylish shades for your entertainment room to custom blinds for those hard-to-fit places. We have a solution for all of your window covering needs. We offer a variety of window coverings from Lafayette Interior Fashions. Call us today. We are Mini Blinds and More, your local blind store.
When it comes to real estate, our professional real estate agents come alongside you to help navigate the process of buying or selling a home. At August Edge, we want to free you from the hassles of buying and selling processes and complexities. At August Edge Real Estate, our professional, dedicated brokers will help you with all the complexities of buying and selling real estate. From start to finish, we've got the edge on real estate. August Edge Real Estate.
Okay, we're back. Maddog Magnotti. I'm talking with Jason Sims. And I don't know, you just saw that last trick. That's pretty cool. Magician extraordinaire. That was good. But hey, I was telling you off camera that I read a lot about Harry Houdini when I was growing up. Any historical musicians?
Yeah, I like
Keith, Keith Richards.
Keith Richard, yeah.
He's kind of a magician. You know? But any historical magicians were people who kind of inspired you? Or?
Oh, okay, so there's sort of 2 classes that I have. There's the magic legends, you know, your Harry Houdinis, the David Copperfields, the magicians who elevate themselves to this level that a lot of us don't. And then there's the magicians that you don't hear much about. And those are the ones I really like. They weren't as contemporary during my generation, but previous generations. Di Vernon, Slidini, Cardini, these magicians who came up from like the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s that really set the stage for magic as we know it today. And a lot of inspiration from them. And then maybe more contemporary magicians. You know, David Blaine for me was was a huge, because I had known some of his tricks when he did that first special. It was like, whoa, I can do that. That's and you build that connection and you see him have all this success. Now, I don't plan on holding my breath for 20 minutes or putting myself in ice, but like his card stuff's pretty good.
But how about training? I mean, is there any actual professional training you went to, or are you self-taught?
Well, the lot of it is self-training, but with manuals. So there's books. If I was going to throw out a couple right here, if you're interested, Roberto Giobbi's Card College is core curriculum. The Expert at the Card Table. These are like the magic Bibles. You know, Expert at the Card Table is more your cheating double center deals, like stuff like that. But it's teaching you your way around cards, and then from there, I haven't invented my own tricks, but I try to write my own words or patter, they call it. So I make my own stories. I use I don't have my own. I haven't invented anything or anything like that, but magic is like painting, right? There's all sorts of different paints and brushes out there. It's what you do with them.
Okay, all right.
You know, artists aren't making their own special magic horsehair brushes or whatever. Maybe they are, but most of them, they're going to the arts, you know, and it's the same thing. There's, you know, we can use this thing, and put this together, and that creates an effect. Yeah. And that's how I kind of do mine piecemeal, but with my own flair.
Okay, well, let's do another trick. Yeah, come on.
All right.
I'm kind of chomping at the bit to see you do another one here, and I'm watching them close. I mean, you saw me deal the last one. I don't know how you did it, you know. So it must be magic. That's the explanation. So
we can go. We'll just be simple on this next one. Okay, we'll take the seven of clubs, and
seven of spades.
Excuse me, seven of spades. I was looking at the water. All right, I'm a magician. I'm a professional magician. So we got your seven of hearts here, right? Seven of hearts. Seven of hearts. No.
I love this guy.
All right, and I'm gonna need your index finger, okay? So we'll take the seven. I need you to secure it here real tight. Just keep it right there so we can't get it. Because I also have a six of hearts. This is actually hearts, six of hearts.
Yes,
I got that one this time. See, I can read. I got the six of hearts.
And he knows his colors, too.
In the color, yeah. And then I'm gonna take the six, you have the seven, and if I just go, did you feel that?
I felt it, yeah.
Were you holding tight?
I was holding tight.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, come on.
What do you got?
Can I turn it over?
You should, yeah, it's weird.
Look at this. I can't believe it. Now, I'd ask him to show it again, but I said off camera that a friend of mine once said, a trick is a trick the first time, the second time it's an education.
Right.
So let's show us another one, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Have you got more than one here?
Oh, come on now. Okay, let's see. I'll show you. This is kind of one of my favorites. And it uses, I'm going to use a little bit of help here. I got the two queens, hearts and diamonds. You can check those out.
Yeah, they're hearts and diamond, queens. Yeah.
Okay. And then, it doesn't matter what the card is, okay? So this time we have, a joker, whoops. Let's pick a different card. I thought I got those out. That's too easy, there's two of those. But there's only one, two. Two of spades. Yeah. Two of spades. So we'll take the two of spades. Okay, push it in. There you go, perfect. Get that lost, I'm gonna shuffle. Now, would you do me a favor, one at a time, hand me the queen, one queen at a time. Just one. Okay, next queen. All right, so I got the queens here. Now, I'm gonna need your hand again. I need you to cover the cards. Okay, we got our queens. Now watch this, if I just take them and go, one card is gonna jump in between the queens, through your hands, through the center of the cards, one card, the two.
I'm getting scared.
The two of diamonds. I almost said two of diamonds. I can't read that.
This is making me nervous. All right, we got time for one more, okay? Got time for one more, okay? I can talk to them some more. We can watch some more tricks. What do you want? They want to see another trick.
All right, yeah, so to the two people watching, they want more magic, is that?
I think there's at least 3 or 4. So
hold on, let's get these jokers out of here, because that's funny. Okay. All right.
All right, took out the jokers, yeah. He's shuffling, so as you can see.
All right. Here's what I want you to do. Will you cut the cards, make 2 piles?
Okay.
All right, perfect. About equal. So I'm going to mark the card where you cut, Now, here's what's gonna happen. I know you're not supposed to turn your back to the camera, but I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna turn my back to the camera for a second.
Or you can cover your eyes if you want.
Yeah, but I might be able to see, you know, I'm just gonna do like this for a second.
Okay.
So here's what's gonna happen. Okay, you cut to the cards, you cut in, we're gonna go with the first card face down here. Now I don't wanna look, so when I turn around, look at your card, show the camera, put it back in the deck wherever you want.
Okay.
And then shuffle them up, okay?
Okay. Okay, now shuffle them?
Yep.
Okay, all right. You guys better remember what card that was, because sometimes, you know, I'm old. I don't remember everything all the time, so. One more time?
Sure.
Okay. Whoops. Oh.
You just throw them on the table, yeah.
I'm not much of a card mechanic. I'm good at hearts, though. I'm a good hearts player. Okay.
Okay. You know what? I don't even want to mess with them.
Okay.
I got in your head earlier, right, with Luke, but this time is a little bit different. So I'm gonna try. That one was easy. I probably could have guessed that. This is this 1 in 52, a little bit different. All right. So all I need you to do is think about your card. I want you to visualize it. In the space between us here.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I know this is awkward.
It is.
Long eye contact.
Yeah.
It's a number. It's red. You just giggled. Hearts or diamonds, hearts or diamonds, hearts or diamonds, hearts or diamonds. Oh, you twitched. Don't twitch. It was hearts. Poker face. It's not a low number. 8. 8 of hearts.
Did I give that away? Really?
It's like, well, what he doesn't know.
How did you know it was the 8?
No, what he doesn't know is I already got his driver's license number, social security. I just went ahead. I went deeper than just the card, but that's okay. We're good.
Okay, well, I do want to say you are available for parties and shows and that type of thing. How do people contact you?
I'm on Facebook, Jason Sims Magic.
Yeah.
And
and it's easy to find. I looked it up myself this morning.
Yeah, there's not many of us in Wenatchee, so that's nice to kind of have the monopoly. But you know, I usually do 150 for a birthday party, 30 to 40 minutes, and then I'm available for other shows, not just birthdays, but stage, parlor, living room. Bring me over, brighten your party up. Some of my favorite magic shows are just sitting around the table and driving everyone crazy. And just making them mad.
You do a good job at it, but hey, thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Okay? Good, but he's going to stick around for you. I'm going to do something. I have got a probably worthless opinion I haven't done in a while. So Street Talk and other stuff, Mike Maddog Magnotti, you stick around. We'll be right back.
You don't have to be a member to enjoy the view and dine in style at Highlander Bar and Grill in East Wenatchee. Open 7 days a week, Highlander Grill offers breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Dine in or take it to go, our friendly staff is here to serve you. Reservations recommended for Friday night's prime rib dinner. Call for live music dates. Hi, I'm Shalane, site coordinator for Highlander Grill. Give me a call to schedule your event today.
Moving doesn't have to be back-breaking, stressful work. And I don't want you to make a move that way ever again.
Traditionally, you would rent a truck. You would load up your stuff. You would rent a storage unit. You would transport it. And finally, you would unload your stuff yourself. You don't have to lift a finger. We bring the mobile storage unit to you. We drop it off. Then one of our trusted packers can load it for you. We come pick it up and store it securely for you. We bring it back to you. No hassle, no stress.
Okay, Street Talk and other stuff. I haven't done this for a while, but you're probably worthless opinion. I wait till I get an email or a letter from a listener, and I got this one. It said, "Dear Maddog, my boyfriend and I love your show, but lately he can't watch it. He's in the Chelan County Jail for no good reason, by the way." Yeah, that's what they all say. "Even though they have a TV in his cell block, he can't watch you. He says the other guys in the block say your show is lame. And the only time they let him watch is when the only other option is to watch The View." Not even that sometimes. Would you be willing to come visit him in the jail and give him a private performance signed A Prisoner of Love? My answer to that is no. Well, Jason, thanks for being here.
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate
good to have you.
it.
Street Talk and other stuff. You can always contact me at maddog@nwi.net if you want to learn how to contact Jason. But hey, have a great week. We'll see you next Monday. Bye-bye.